Hello, how do you solve this radical problem? X divided by square root of x equals square root of 12. Now we are going to use two different methods. The first method will be to cross multiply. This is over 1. So x will multiply 1. I have x. And this equals root x will multiply root 12. This will give us root 12 times root x, right? So from here, I'll have x equals, if you have root a times root b, this equals square root of a times b. So that means we are going to have square root of 12 times x. So from here, I will have x equals square root of 12x. Now, how do we solve for x? I can decide to take the squares of this, and also I take the squares of this. So x power 2, that is x squared, equals, for this, remember, if you have square root of x raised to the power of 2, this equals x because this cancels this. Then this cancels this, we have 12x. So at this point, we have x squared equals 12x. We can solve for x. I can have x squared divided by x equals 12x divided by x. So x, eliminate x here, and this x is to the power of 1. So x power 2 divided by x power 1 is just like having, if you have a power n divided by a power n equals a power n minus n. So x power 2 divided by x power 1 will simply give you x power 2 minus 1, and this equals 12. And 2 minus 1 is 1, so we have x equals 12. Right? This is our solution. Now, this is one method of solving this. Now, let's solve this using another method. I have x divided by square root of x equals square root of 12. So, remember, if you have square root of a, this equals a power 1 over 2, right? So, I'm going to replace this square root of x with x power 1 over 2. So, we'll have x divided by x power 1 over 2 equals square root of 12. Now, what I'm going to do again is, remember, this x is to the power of 1. So, if you have a power n divided by a power m, this equals a power n minus m, right? So, this, we are going to subtract the exponent. That means I'm going to have x power 1 minus 1 over 2. This equals square root of 12, right? So, from here, I will have 1 minus 1 over 2. You have 1 minus 1 over 2. This is over 1. The LCM here is 2. 2 divides 1, 2. 2 times 1, that is 2. Minus 2 divides 1. 2 divides 2, 1. 1 times 1, you have 1. This equals 2 minus 1. 1 over 2. Right, so I'm going to have x power 1 minus 1 over 2. That will be 1 over 2. And this equals square root of 12. So right now, to solve for x, I can take this to the power of 2 and also raise this to the power of 2. So if you have a power x raised to the power of y, this equals a power x times y. So I have 2 times 1 over 2. That will be 2 over 2. So I have x power 2 over 2 equals, this cancel this, I have 12. And from here, we have 2 over 2 is 1, and we have x power 1 equals 12, meaning that x equals over 12. Now, as you can see, in any of the methods, we are having the same solution. So this is how you can easily solve this exponential problem. It's very simple for you to solve. Now, what we are going to do is to check. Let's check if this value of x which is our x is 12, will satisfy this equation. So I have x divided by square root of x, and this equals square root of what? 12. And our x is 12. So let's insert 12 here. I will have 12 divided by square root of 12. Is this the same thing as square root of 12? Now look at what we are going to do. There's what we call rationalization in sort. For instance, if you have a divided by square root of b, this means a divided by square root of b times square root of b divided by square root of what? A. And from here, you can have a times square root of b, that is a square root of b, divided by square root of b times square root of b. This will give you square root of what? B times b, that is b squared, right? So from here, you have a times square root of b divided by b square root here cancel this square here. So what you are going to have is just b. Now, for instance, if also maybe you have a here. Maybe this place is a. This is a. And this is a. And this is a. All these are a, right? That means everything will change. So this will now be a divided by square root of a. That means you are going to have a divided by square root of a times square root of a divided by square root of a, right? So this will be a times square root of a. That means a root of a. Then root a times root a. This will give you root a squared. This cancel this. So you are going to have a root of a divided by a. And a cancel a. So you are going to have root of a. So that's exactly what we are going to do here. So at this point, we will have 12 divided by square root of 12 times square root of 12 divided by square root of 12. And this equals square root of what? 12. Now, 12 times square root of 12, that will give you 12 square root of 12 divided by, now, square root of 12 times square root of 12, we have square root of 12 times 12, that is 144. And this equals square root of 12. Now, from here, we have 12 times square root of 12 divided by square root of 144 is 12. And this equals square root of what? 12. So from here also, 12 cancels 12. So what we are going to have is square root of 12 is the same as square root of 12. Now, the left-hand side is the same as the right-hand side. And this means our solution is correct. So this is how you solve this type of radical problem using any of the methods and using this rationalization method to make sure that your answer is correct. So, thank you and goodbye.